Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new here. My name is Michelle. I create beauty content each and every week, and I love drugstore makeup here. That is no surprise, and today I'm showing you how to achieve this full face drugstore makeup. Very affordable. This is one brand. I use all Essence makeup. If you guys do enjoy this kind of content, please make sure you hit that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you stay up to date with all of my latest uploads. And as always, before I just jump right into today's video, I just want to remind you that you are beautiful, you are loved, and you're worthy. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started in today's video. And as everybody is aware, makeup and everything in general right now is just so expensive. But don't you worry, because I'm here to show you that you could get beautiful makeup on a budget. And everybody knows Essence Beauty is so affordable. Everything here was probably around $5 to $10. I think the most expensive thing I got is a foundation and the powders, but other than that, everything is pretty affordable. And we're gonna get started on my eyes. We got two beautiful palettes. You can find these either at Walmart or Target or Ulta. I got everything from Ulta, but they do carry Essence at Target, I believe. I'm not 100% sure about Walmart. I got a blue one and I got a gray one, so it's definitely gonna be a cool tone. Let's get out of my comfort zone. So let me zoom you guys in, and we're gonna start on one eye and then I'll do the other eye off camera per usual, just to save us some time here. Guys, look how beautiful this palette is. I don't know if I'm gonna use this one, but she is gorgeous. And of course, this palette is just as equally as beautiful. And for the price of these, they come with like a little mirror right here. Start with this like pinky cool undertone. I'm gonna put that in my crease and then begin to warm it up with this one. Brought you guys in even closer. Just gonna start this in the crease. Okay, I'm really trying to grab this product on this brush, and it's really not transferring over onto my skin. I don't know if this color is just way too light for me or if it's just not as pigmented. So I'm gonna go in with that darker gray shade that I showed, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. All right, I'm actually gonna go ahead in this palette and grab this blue right here, just to give it a bit more depth. I just feel like that gray palette doesn't have another color to make my crease darker. It just has like a bunch of shimmers in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here on the outer corner and then work my way into the crease. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this darker blue and again, just kind of go over where I put the other blue and just darken it up a little bit more. With these palettes, I do find that you kind of have to go back and forth into the palette, grab a bit more than what you normally would, just to make sure you get that pigmentation that you really desire. Really have to work with this. Doesn't mean it's not achievable. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade down here and put that all over my lid. Now I'm gonna go back into this palette and take the darkest shade in here and kind of put that like from the middle to the outer point. And then again, going back between this dark blue right here and just really darkening that outer corner. I just wish they had like a black in either one of these palettes. I feel like that's what is really missing, because I feel like I really can't get the color pigmentation that I want on my lids. So I'm gonna try and really deepen this blue up. There you go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera really quick, just to save us some time doing the same exact steps. So I will be right back. We're back. I know I look crazy. Honestly, do not worry about it. Everything's gonna come together at the end. Whenever you use like cool tones, you know, blues and grays, I just feel like you start to look a little crazy, you know, especially when the whole face isn't done. It just looks a little bit like a hot mess, but it's okay. Promise you, we're gonna pull this together. We're gonna get through this together. Before I fix my eyes and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Super Precise eyeliner from Essence, of course. And this I'm a little bit worried about because I've never really used this kind of brush. I prefer a pen. I'm gonna try to do this on camera, but I do really have to look and focus into a mirror. This was actually surprisingly very easy to work with. It does in fact dry down matte, which I personally like. Since we did work with blues, before I go ahead and do my foundation, I'm actually gonna clean up this edge right here. And I just have a little bit of micellar water and I'm just cleaning up right underneath my wing. I did have quite a bit of fallout. That was really my fault because I did really load up my brushes with the product. So that tends to happen. And honestly, that happens with my high-end products and my drugstore products. So fallout really isn't a big deal to me, but If it is a big deal to you, I just wanted to mention that these palettes do have some fallout and kickback to it. And next I'm gonna go in with the Camouflage Matte Concealer. Honestly, I haven't heard anything about this. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's full coverage. I don't know, but it claims to be long lasting and waterproof. It has like a floral scent to it. It's not like too strong. Honestly, never seen an applicator that looked like this. We should have went a lot more light-handed with this, but we'll see. We'll see how pigmented it is and how far it goes. I'm just gonna blend this out with my finger starting off. I feel like on camera it looks really white, but in person it doesn't look that white, but it definitely has like a yellow undertone to it. Okay, it really did cover up. It definitely is full coverage. It is pretty thick too. Gonna go ahead and blend it in with a brush now. Okay, so it does say it's waterproof and it's a matte finish. And let me tell you, I feel like I do have to work with this very quickly, but I do like the finish. I don't know. I still have to set it and everything, but we'll see. But so far, I'm actually really liking this. Now, next, I've honestly tried this. I've already had this in my collection, and I could already tell you, I know I love this. This is the Pretty Natural Essence Hydrating Foundation. And honestly, I love the finish of this. It's still very pigmented and it is very liquidy. You can see it's like dripping down. But I do remember really liking this, and I honestly haven't used it in a while, but I feel like the color looks so white on me. But I promise you, it's not that pale in person. I don't know, something. I gotta play with my camera settings because it is making me look very, very pale right now. I don't know if I would call this like a natural foundation. It does have some coverage to it. It kind of looks natural on your skin in the sense like it gives your skin that beautiful glow from within. Right now we're gonna go ahead and set the under eye. And I always like to just kind of make sure everything is smoothed out before I go ahead and set it. And honestly, this concealer sets so quick, but it did not crease at all while I was doing my face makeup. I'm gonna go in with the Brighten Up banana powder underneath my eye. Just really set this. I mean, honestly, I don't really need any more brightening underneath here. I've heard good things about this, so I'm excited to try. Don't think I necessarily needed this. This really, really did brighten underneath my eye. I have a little bit of regrets. Again, my camera is just like accentuating it. It really doesn't look that bad in person. And then for the rest of my face, I'm gonna use their My Skin Perfector Loose Setting Powder. I personally like to use a loose setting powder all over my face. I just feel like it goes into my pores better. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a new sponge and stamp it in to my skin. So this powder does have like a tint to it, so I do feel like it kind of helped, kind of like correcting the brightness. I'm really trying to like get rid of this under eye brightness, but I don't necessarily know if it really did anything for my skin. It does look a little bit more dry. I mean, the foundation itself always makes my skin look nice and like glowy. So this definitely took away that like natural shine. Next up, I'm gonna go in with the Sun Club Matte Bronzer. I feel like this is like a cool tone bronzer, so hopefully this will go with the eye look too. I'm gonna pat that into my skin right here. You can kind of see it. Definitely might have to build this up. I feel like I really have to like dig my brush into here just to get any type of color. I think maybe this shade is just too light for me. I got this shade 03 Chocolate Sundae, and it's just very light, very cool tone. I already know I'm gonna love this blush because I have this blush called The Blush, and this is the shade Bespoken, and I absolutely love this shade, but I did pick up a new one, and this is the shade Beloved. Cute pinky shade. All right, now this one I'm excited to use. This is their brow gel. It just says Make Me Brow. They have a few brow products, and this is the one I picked up, and it just smells like chemicals in case you're curious. But I love like just being able to just throw on a brow gel and not have to worry about my brows. And I could already tell you that is not this product. And I don't know if this was marketed to be like that. Maybe that's my fault. I feel like this isn't even giving me any type of color. Like I definitely feel the product on my brows. I just don't notice a difference here. All right, let's go back to the eyes. I picked up the Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. This is a waterproof pencil, and I could already tell you their eyeliners are amazing. Like I already have one in the shade Nude, and that is my favorite nude eyeliner. So I got this one in the shade Midnight Sky. Now I'm gonna go back into this blue ice palette, and I'm gonna grab the darkest blue in here and put that underneath my eyes. I'm gonna follow it up with the lighter blue and just kind of go over that blue. And then I'm gonna go in with the gray shade and just kind of buff this out. And then I could already tell you, because I've been using this for months, but this mascara, the Double Trouble, this is the waterproof version, and I think they have like a non-waterproof version. Amazing. This has become my favorite mascara. I've been using this for months, and it just gives my lashes like a nice little curl. I hope they show up on camera. So we're officially done with the eyes. Put on mascara. I feel like it's not showing up on camera, but I promise you, like, in person, you can see my eyelashes for once. We're gonna go ahead and use the Essence Soft and Precise Lip Pencil. This is in the shade, I think it's in the shape Caba, C-A-B-A, I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. Okay, this shade is definitely a lot lighter than what it shows. Like, I don't even know if you could see it. It's not really creamy, very drying. This is a wooden pencil, so usually they're not creamy, and unfortunately this is holding true to that. I'm just gonna go ahead and go over it with my Shine 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 lip gloss. I've had this for so long that now it's like no longer clear. It was originally a clear lip gloss, now it's starting to get some color to it. Just gonna go ahead and put it over my lips. My lips were crusty dusty. This lip gloss I love. Look how shiny it is. For 100% affordable drugstore makeup, you could do it. You could do it. You do not have to buy high end. You do have to do a little bit more work, especially with these small little palettes. The shimmers in here are beautiful, but the mattes you definitely have to work with. And if I had to choose between this one and the e.l.f. little mini palettes, I'd definitely go with the e.l.f. But these are pretty good, and they do have a nice mirror in them. I don't want to necessarily tell you not to buy things, but there are definitely other options, especially drugstore, that you can purchase. But this is just a way to show you that you can achieve a high-end makeup look with affordable makeup. And I will tell you the things that you should definitely go out and run and buy, and that is the Double Trouble mascara. I know the other mascara went viral, but this one is just as amazing. If this is personally my favorite mascara from them. And then the Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. This is truly a beautiful foundation. It's not full coverage. I would say it's medium to light coverage. Can build it up to more of a medium coverage, but it does leave like a nice glow on your skin. And then I would say their blushes. Their blushes are beautiful, and their lip glosses. Like, look how shiny my lips are. Gorgeous. I love it. But that about wraps up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope I was able to kind of teach you a little something. Leave a comment down below on what kind of videos you want to see next, more drugstore looks, or even a haul, makeup haul. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure you leave a subscribe and hit that like button down below. It really helps me out a lot. And I'm back to my weekly uploads. I promise you I'm not going anywhere this time. And as always, before signing off, I want to remind you that you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are worthy. All right, guys, bye.